Welcome to the 5-Minute PM, episode 48, where we break down everything project management into 5-minute segments. Today we're diving into how behavioral science can transform your stakeholder management. Managing stakeholders isn't just about check-ins and emails, it's about understanding people. And guess what? Behavioral science gives us the tools to do just that. Let's explore how concepts like reciprocity, cognitive biases, and social proof can turn stakeholder challenges into project wins. You've probably heard the phrase, projects don't fail because of technical issues, they fail because of people issues. Stakeholders, whether they're sponsors, team members, or external partners, are human. And humans are wired in ways that can sometimes work against a project. Behavioral science helps us decode how people think, make decisions, and interact. By understanding these principles, you can anticipate reactions, influence outcomes, and build stronger relationships. Let's break it down with 3 essential concepts you can start using today. Reciprocity, the give and take principle. Reciprocity is the idea that people feel obligated to return favors. It's why you feel compelled to send a thank you card after receiving a gift. How to use it. If you want stakeholders to support your project, start by offering value first. Share useful insights, solve a minor problem, or acknowledge their contributions. Once they feel like you've invested in them, they're more likely to invest in you. Social proof, the power of group dynamics. People look to others to decide what's appropriate. If most stakeholders support a decision, hesitant ones are more likely to follow suit. How to use it. Highlight examples of similar stakeholders who've backed your project. Show that key influencers or respected leaders are on board. Testimonials or endorsements can also help sway opinions. Cognitive biases, the mental shortcuts we all take. Biases like the status quo bias, preferring things to stay the same, or the confirmation bias, seeking information that supports pre-existing beliefs, can shape stakeholder behavior. How to use it. To overcome the status quo bias, position changes as enhancements rather than disruptions. To counter confirmation bias, present balanced data that acknowledges concerns but emphasizes benefits. Let's see these concepts in action with a common scenario. You're implementing a new project management tool, and one stakeholder is resisting because they think the old system works just fine. Start with reciprocity. Offer to provide personalized training sessions for the stakeholders' team. Use social proof. Share a case study showing how another department successfully adopted the tool and saw improved efficiency. Address status quo bias. Frame the tool as an enhancement to their workflow rather than a drastic change. Ready to apply this in your projects? Here are a few practical tips. Tip 1. Build rapport early. People are more likely to align with someone they trust. Take time to understand stakeholder goals and motivations. Tip 2. Frame requests effectively. Instead of saying, "We need your buy-in, try, here's how this aligns with your goals." This taps into a stakeholder's intrinsic motivation. Tip 3. Ask for small commitments first. Behavioral science shows that people who commit to small actions are more likely to agree to larger ones later. Start with low-stakes asks to build momentum. Tip 4. Leverage anchoring. The anchoring bias suggests that people rely heavily on the first piece of information they receive. Use this to your advantage by framing initial discussions positively. Let's look at a real-world example. A project manager was rolling out a company-wide sustainability initiative. Many employees were skeptical. The PM used social proof by highlighting how top-performing competitors had implemented similar initiatives successfully. They also used reciprocity by offering employees perks like reusable water bottles to encourage participation. The result? Widespread buy-in, faster adoption, and recognition as an industry leader. Of course, no tool is perfect. Here are some common pitfalls when applying behavioral science. Over-manipulation. If stakeholders feel like they're being managed, it can backfire. Be transparent about your intentions. One-size-fits-all approach. Not all stakeholders respond the same way. Customize your strategies to fit individual personalities and preferences. Ignoring ethical boundaries. Always align your behavioral strategies with ethical practices. Misusing influence can damage trust. Behavioral science isn't just a buzzword, it's a practical, powerful tool for managing stakeholder relationships. By understanding human behavior, you can navigate challenges, influence decisions, and drive project success. Your challenge for today? Think about a stakeholder who's been particularly challenging to manage. Which behavioral science concept could help improve that relationship? That's it for episode 48 of the 5-Minute PM. Like, subscribe, and comment below with your thoughts on behavioral science and project management. See you next time, and until then, keep your projects thriving.